Hey everyone, it's Mark. I'm here to help you take control of your life through personal development, smart money habits, and entrepreneurship. If those things sound good to you, then please let me know by clicking the like and subscribe buttons down below. Now let's talk about some of the best business credit cards that might deserve a place in your wallet. So I decided to dress exceptionally well today and even bring along my briefcase because today's video is all about getting down to business, specifically with business credit cards. For the purposes of this video, we're not going to be focusing on the hotel or airline or other travel-based credit cards that are designed for the traveling consultants, salespeople, etc. That discussion will be best saved for another video. We're also not going to focus on heavy metal business credit cards with super high annual fees that don't give you much value unless you use all of the perks. Instead, we're going to focus specifically on the best business credit cards that offer great cash back and have absolutely no annual fee. That's because for most early stage businesses or even small businesses in general, for the most part, cash is almost always king. And that's because it allows you to pay for expenses, pay for employee benefits, reinvest back into your business, buy supplies or inventory, etc. So now let's take a look at 4 really awesome business credit cards that offer cash back rewards and have no annual fee. First up is the Chase Business Cash Card. As of right now in September 2020, the sign-up offer is $500 of cash back after you spend $3,000 in the first 3 months of card membership. There's also a 0% interest rate for the first 12 months. Moving on to the cashback rewards, this card will earn 5% cashback on office supply stores, 5% back on internet purchases, 5% back at cable purchases, and 5% back on your phone expenses. You'll be eligible to earn at this 5% cashback rate up to the first $25,000 of combined spend each anniversary year. You'll then earn 2% back at gas stations and 2% back at restaurants, again up to $25,000 of combined spend each anniversary year. Then 1% cashback on everything else with no limit. As a quick note here, like with most Chase credit cards, you earn cashback in the form of points. They're called Ultimate Rewards points, and each point is worth 1 cent or 1 penny. So if you have 10,000 points, that's worth $100. Taking a look into the insurance coverages and protections, there's auto rental collision damage waiver and travel and emergency assistance services. Do note that the coverage is primary for your rental car when you're renting for business purposes. Also included is roadside dispatch, purchase protection for new purchases for 120 days against damage or theft, up to $10,000 per claim and $50,000 per account. You'll also receive extended warranty protection, which extends the time period of the U.S. manufacturer's warranty by an additional year on eligible warranties of 3 years or less. Regarding the main fees to be aware of, there's no annual fee, no additional fee to add employee cards. The balance transfer fees are $5 or 5%, whichever is greater, and there's a 3% fee for all foreign transaction purchases. Now we'll move on to the American Express Blue Business Cash Credit Card. The sign-up offer for this card as of September 2020 is up to $300 in statement credits, and it's broken down as follows. Up to $100 in credits at Dell Technologies, up to $100 at DocuSign, and up to $100 at FedEx. Rather than having a minimum spend requirement like we see with typical welcome offers, this one functions a bit differently. For example, when you go spend with Dell, you can simply start charging your purchases to the card. So it's $20, $37, $85, whatever the purchases may be, and you will receive credits for each of those purchases up to the $100 maximum. It works the same way with DocuSign purchases and FedEx purchases, and these are not combinable, so you cannot use all $300 at just Dell Technologies, for example. There's also a promotional 0% interest period for the first 12 months of card membership. This card is very simple with its rewards. It earns 2% back on all purchases all the time, up to the first $50,000 of spend per calendar year. Now do note that the cashback earned from this card is automatically credited to your statement. Looking into the insurance coverages, there is car rental loss and damage insurance. Do note that this coverage is secondary and does not include liability coverage. There's also a global assist hotline, extended warranty, giving you an extra year of coverage when applied to existing warranties of 5 years or less. Also purchase protection, covering you up to 90 days from the purchase date. And lastly, the beloved Amex offers. These are great ways to earn extra cash back or other discounts by simply adding offers with specific merchants to your card. This card has no annual fee, no additional fee to add employee cards. Balance transfer fees run at $5 or 3%, whichever is greater, and foreign transaction fees are at 2.7%. The third card on this list has 8 words in its name. It's the US Bank Business Cash Rewards World Elite Mastercard. Crazy. The sign-up offer as of September 2020 is $500 of cash back when you spend $4,500 in the first 150 days or 5 months. There's also 0% APR for the first 15 months of card membership. When it comes to the cashback rewards, here's how you will earn 3% at gas stations, 3% at office supply stores, 3% on cell phone providers, and 1% back on everything else. And here's where things get pretty interesting. You also get a 25% annual bonus, where 25% of your prior year's rewards are issued back to you up to $250 on the anniversary of opening your account. Also note that there are no limits on the total rewards that you can earn. For the insurance coverages, there's 0 fraud liability insurance and cell phone protection, which covers for damage or theft up to $1,000 per year with an $800 maximum per claim, with 2 claims maximum per year. Sticking with the no annual fee trend, this card also has no annual fee. Employee cards can be added for no fee as well, and balance transfers are either $5 or 3%, whichever is greater. Lastly, foreign transaction fees are 2% when done in USD or 3% when done in a foreign currency. We'll now say hello to the fourth and final card on this list, the Bank of America Business Advantage Cash Rewards. The sign-up offer as of September 2020 is a $300 statement credit when you spend $3,000 in the first 90 days of card membership, and there's no interest for the first 9 months on this card. Cashback offers a nice degree of flexibility where you earn 3% back in a category of your choice. There are currently 6 different categories to choose from, including gas stations, office supply stores, travel, TV, telecom, and wireless providers, computer services, and business consulting services. You'll then earn 2% on dining and 1% on everything else. Now you'll notice an asterisk on the 3% your choice and 2% dining categories. And the reason I put that asterisk there is because of the note at the bottom. You'll get 3% and 2% cash back on the first $50,000 in combined choice, category, and dining purchases each calendar year, and 1% thereafter. This card is also eligible for the Preferred Rewards for Business program by Bank of America, where the rate of your cashback rewards can actually increase based on the banking relationship you have with Bank of America. I'll be sure to put a link in the description below to the Preferred Rewards for Business program so that we can see the different tiers and what your effective earning rate on the card would be based on the tier that you're in. For insurance and protections, Bank of America did not do a great job with explaining in detail all the different coverages. So I put a couple screenshots here so you can see a general oversight of what comes with the card, including 0 liability protection for unauthorized transaction, overdraft protection, fraud monitoring, paperless statements, cash flow management tools, online and mobile access, travel and emergency services. I'll read that one actually for you. Travel services your business needs, including $100,000 in travel accident insurance and auto rental coverage, emergency ticket replacement, lost luggage assistance, and the option to get extended protection. And like most business cards, an EMV chip will be a part of it as well for more secure transactions. There's no annual fee on this card, also no fee to add employee cards. Balance transfers are either $10 or 4%, whichever is greater, and there's a 3% foreign transaction fee. Here are all 4 cards that we covered in this video. They are all business credit cards that offer cashback rewards and no annual fee. So obviously the US Bank Business Cash Rewards World Elite Mastercard is the #1 winner for the longest name. But when it comes to which card is best for you to earn the most cash back, it really depends on the type of business that you run. A lot of business cards have different cashback categories like telecommunications or shipping, etc. And so you want to find the one that matches where you spend the most amount of your money. If the majority of your spend is not in the typical business categories that a lot of these business cards actually reward you on, then a card that earns one flat rate on all purchases might be best for you. For example, that American Express Blue Business Cash Card could be a good selection. If you enjoyed this video and believe it could benefit others, then please help me get it in front of more people by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. I'd also love to hear which business credit cards you have in your wallet. Tell me in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, you are great.